Hello everyone. Let us now discuss how can we solve this problem. Minimum cost to acquire required items. So in this problem we are given with two type of items. I'll tell you how. So the integers we are given with is cost 1, cost 2, cost both, need 1 and need 2. I'll tell you what does it mean. The item of type 1 cost 1. It will cost about cost 1 and contributes 1 unit to the type 1 requirement only. I'll tell you what does it mean. So we need one number of item ones. Let's be clear. I have item 1, right, and item 2. Now the one unit will be added to type 1, sorry, need 1, right? I need one number of item 1s and need two number of item 2s. I think it's clear now. An item of type 1 cost 1 and contributes 1 unit to the type 1 requirement only. Okay. Now type 2 cost 2 and contributes 1 unit to the type 2 requirement only. Okay. Now by giving cost 2, I'll get an item 1 and need 2. I have need 2 will be right? Decreased, right? So if need 2, I need 2 items, right? So if I get item 2, right, then item 2 for one time, then the need 2 will become 1. Now type 3, an item of type 3 cost both and contributes 1 unit to both type 1 and type 2 requirements. I'll tell you. An item of type 3 is nothing but let us take that as a pack. Item 1 and item 2 is packed in a pack and it is named as item 3 or type 3, and it is having a cost of cost both. It is not the sum of cost 1 and cost 2. Let me tell you this clearly. It is just like a jumbo pack or 1 plus 1 offer, something like that, and contributes 1 unit to both type 1 and type 2 requirements. You must collect enough items so that the total contribution toward type 1 is at least need 1 and the total contribution toward type 2 is at least need 2. At least need 1 and at least need 2 is nothing but I need at least uh, I bought at least item 1 for need 1 number of times and also item 2 for need 2 number of times at least. I can also get more than the requirement, but it is not uh, needed. I'll tell you when I will get that. Now, return an integer representing the minimum possible total cost to achieve these requirements. Example 1, let's not take this example and waste our time. The constants are like this. So yeah, brute force doesn't work. And let me tell you this clearly. It is not a recursion or a DP problem. I'll tell you how we can solve this problem. Cost 1 is 3, cost 2 is 4, cost both is 10, which is greater than cost 1 and cost 2 combined. But let us see what happens. Let me take cost both. Nothing but I will add, right? I need item 2 for 3 times. Now let's take item 1 or 2 times, item 2 or 3 times. I need for 3 times. I need 2 is 3 times. So what I'll do, let me just take cost both. Let me just take cost both. Nothing but add. I will take 2 items at a time for every time. I'll take 2 items. I'll take 2 items. Even if there is no requirement, I will take 2 items. What is the cost? 10 plus 10 plus 10, which is nothing but 30. But wait a second. 3. Cost 1 is 3. I need only 2 item ones, right? So 2 into 3 here, cost 1 is nothing but cost of item 1. Cost 2 is equal to 4. 4 into 3 here. 4 into 3. 4 into, let's write the need 2. 3 into the cost 2 is 4. So if I add it, 2 into 3 is 6, 4 into 3 is 12, plus 6 is 18. 18 is minimum than 30. So the first condition is if cost both is cost both, you know, this cost both is greater than, but let me write it like this simply. if cost 1 plus cost 2 is this cost 1 plus cost 2 is less than or equal to cost both, I'll just return. I'll tell you what I'll return. I'm just what I'm doing here. Cost 1 into need 1 plus need 2 into cost 2. Cost 1 into need 1 plus cost 2 into need 2. Let's go to the next example so that you can understand what are the other possibilities. Now, what if I just distributed here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and need to is 1. What if I just took cost both for one time? I am just taking cost both for one time. Nothing but the overlap. Cost both one time. And here there are 9 remaining. 9 into, what is the cost for cost 1? 3. 9 into 3 plus 6 into how many are overlapping here? 6 into 1. So 9 into 3 is 27, 6 into 1 is 6. But wait a second. What if I just use this one? 10 into 3 and this one. 10 into 3 is 30. Here 27 plus 6 is 33. I am getting 33 by overlap method, right? So 10 into 3 is 30 and 4 into 1. 4 into 1 is 4. 30 plus 4, 34. This is the minimum. Overlapping will get the minimum. Let's go again here. Now, I will check this one individually or separately. This is nothing but separately. Let me write it here. Separately, taking separately, taking an overlap here. Sorry. Taking an overlap here. Now I'll take both even if I don't need. Let me tell you how I am taking this 1, 2, 3, 4 and here 3, 1, 2, 3. Now let me tell you 7 into 4 is 7 4s 28, 6 3s 18, 2, 3, 4, 46. Okay, this is by separately. And how do I get by overlap? So 3 into 2, which is 3 overlaps, right? 3 overlaps, and for each overlap cost both is 2. 3 into 2 is 6. For 1 I have 7. 6 plus 7 is 13. But what if I take both even if I don't need? That's the third case. Both. Now 4 I have 4 not overlaps. The maximum of need 1 and need 2. 4 into what if I just took, even if I don't need, 4 into 2 is giving me 8. The minimum from all these is 8. Nothing but by taking both. How do I write the code for this? First, taking separately. How do I take separately? I'll take it if cost 1 plus cost 2 is less than or equal to cost both. Then I'll just return cost 1 into need 1 plus cost 2 into need 2. I already wrote it there itself separately. And then the next thing is overlap. Overlap is nothing but the minimum numbers, right? So overlap count is equal to minimum of need 1 comma need 2. Now for this overlap I am having the cost both. So answer will be overlap count into cost both, right? Now, what about the remaining which I have left without overlap? Nothing but need 1 minus overlap count, right? So that's the remaining in need 1. I'll just multiply it with cost 1 plus, right? Here also plus, and need 2 minus overlap count into cost 2. That's how you have this overlap count. Now what about the third thing is nothing but maximum, nothing but taking the both cost even if we don't need. So maximum is nothing but by taking let us just take taking both as a variable name, max of need 1 comma need 2, right? So the answer will be, let's just take uh, answer 1 here, answer 1. So we'll just written here answer 1, and here answer 2. I'll just written the minimum of both. Taking both is nothing but maximum, so taking both into cost both. That's how you solve this problem. And if you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching this video. So we'll just return minimum of answer 1 comma answer 2, right? So I have given the code link in the description also. Go and check it. Thanks for watching this video.